What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Arande here, and I'm back with another video. So in this video, I'll be going over the GFS and European models and what to expect from now into the coming days and into next week to see if there's going to be any severe weather, any winter storms, anything like that that go across the United States. So this is as of 2 p.m. May 6, 2026, which is currently Wednesday as I'm filming this video, May 6th. And we currently do have a snowstorm ongoing back towards the Midwest. So we got that situation going on for parts of Kansas, and then also Colorado getting pretty good snow. And then we do have a washout all the way up north or into the northeast, especially towards central part of New York. You can see some moderate to heavy rainfall, a steady rain, and we do have some rain going on from the mountains of North Carolina out just east of Charlotte, and then just north of the triangle along that North Carolina Virginia border. And you can see some spotty showers here and there. For the most part, that Greenville, North Carolina, Jacksonville, out towards the Outer Banks, down to Wilmington, North Carolina is pretty clear. Down there toward Myrtle Beach, you guys are pretty clear right now. Now it's partly cloudy now. It's pretty breezy. You kind of can feel the moisture in the air right now. I live in the coastal part of North Carolina, so I mean it's possible you can see some spotty rain showers, but we're just gonna have to see where this track go according to the GFS. So yeah, again, this will be as of 2 p.m. May 6th, and then so we go further down towards the deep south. Atlanta area could be seeing some rain showers here and there, and then also into Alabama, into most of Mississippi. Might be breaks in some areas, and then basically all of Louisiana, stretching to East Texas. Kind of the same route it took last time that helped out with the drought for the Carolinas, which lifted 81 counties in North Carolina from a burn ban. And there's still a few counties remaining, so this might help out with those counties that's still on their burn ban. But this track got a little bit more northern track to it, instead of riding the entire coast from the Gulf into the coastal part of the Atlantic, so the southeast. So we do also have a cold front pushing down from Canada, impacting states like North Dakota, South Dakota, eastern Montana, those areas. So we can go ahead and move that forward a little bit. By 8 p.m. tonight, we can see a total washout across parts of Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, including that Atlanta area. All of Tennessee still working its way through the mountains of North Carolina as well, eventually into western Virginia, into West Virginia. And then we also do have a low pressure trying to pop up off the coast of the northeast. We still have that light snowstorm going on for parts of Colorado, but it significantly died down according to the GFS. And you might have some rain. And then by 2 a.m. tonight. Now this did hit on this yesterday as well from the GFS. We can see a severe weather outbreak break out across parts of Alabama, Georgia, into South Carolina and North Carolina, impacting potentially that Charlotte area, bringing some heavy rainfall up towards the triangle as well. That Jacksonville, Wilmington area in North Carolina might be a little graze, probably for some showers, going all the way down into North Myrtle Beach and Myrtle Beach as well in South Carolina, and now along the coast of Georgia as well. Southern part of Alabama is still going to have to watch for some severe weather, but it is possible, and including Mississippi too. Around that Biloxi area, you can see some moderate rainfall here and there, and into Louisiana as well. Eastern Texas just seeing some rain showers throughout the night. We move that forward. We do have the severe weather outbreak still continuing. I heard somebody talking. Still continuing through Georgia and South Carolina. I lost my train of thought because I'm outside, and I thought somebody was in the tree lines talking, like, wait, who's back there? And then into North Carolina as well, into that state line with Virginia, could see some severe weather as well. And then also all the way up north, just along the coast, you can see some spotty rain showers here and there, impacting the coastal areas of the northeast. New York City might see some rainfall as well. We do have a low pressure all the way up here near Canada, but off the coast of Canada, bringing some snow just north of it. Cold front still wrapping in towards into the United States. It seems like it's trying to make more of a southeastern track, but I don't think it's going to get like as far south as Georgia, but it is possible. Then down here in southern Texas and along that border of Mexico and into Mexico, could see some moderate rainfall as well. We do have some rain showers all the way up here near the Canadian border. And then that severe weather lingers into 2 p.m. It dies significantly. It's not as bad as it's trying to show by 2 a.m. tonight, going into May 7th for Thursday. By 2 p.m. May 7th, it's going to still be some severe weather, probably just south of Myrtle Beach, maybe, or over Myrtle Beach. Might get it towards that Brunswick County in North Carolina, right when you enter along the eastern side, and probably bring some moderate rainfall and potentially flooding out towards the Outer Banks. So there's gonna be more rain come across the state as well. It's even a lot slower. Might be a little prolonged a little bit, but severe weather outbreak for the Carolinas. Well, for North Carolina all the way up to the northeast is, I will put the risk probably very low. But I mean, that was help out with that drought for the areas that still is under burn ban in North Carolina. But North Carolina has 81 counties, and most of those counties, has 100 counties, and most of those counties has been lifted from the burn ban. So that's a good thing. We're still dealing with a drought though. I think not like a severe one, but I mean it was just enough to help out, I guess, and get rid of that fire danger. So it was a good thing. So right here along the coastal part of North Carolina by 8 p.m., still seeing some lingering rain showers, even out towards Charlotte and northwestern North Carolina. You can still see some rain showers here and there. And then along the Gulf side of Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and stretching from the Gulf side of Florida. I mean, Georgia, you can still see some northern Florida, just north of Jacksonville, Florida, actually. Can see some light to moderate rain showers. Then we do have some storm activity off the coast of the mid-Atlantic. And we do have some rain showers up here as well near the Canadian border. And then we still have potentially, you could see a severe weather outbreak break out into Mexico. Will that ride into Texas? I can't tell you. It's pretty warm though, I would say. Most of that severe weather is gone. The East Coast is pretty dry for the most part. Might see some lingering showers. Pretty cold up north, impacting states like Pennsylvania, New York, New Jersey, New Hampshire, Vermont, Maine. You guys might be seeing some chilly weather as that cold front that was just previously over Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, those states, like the states like that, and Michigan is working its way more east. So yeah, it wasn't going to go southeast or extremely far south like that. I mean, it will happen in the winter time because obviously it's winter, it's getting pushed really hard, but for the most part that's going to just attack the up north. So you guys can have some chilly weather as well. Low pressure trying to break, trying to get going, look like between that state line of Kansas maybe. So you can move that forward a little bit. We could see some spotted rain showers by 8 a.m. May 8th, going across southern Louisiana, central Mississippi, southern Mississippi, eastern Texas, and central Texas as well. A high pressure going off the coast of North Carolina, kind of around that Onslow Bay area here in Jacksonville, along the coast, and maybe near that Pender County as well, but I'm pretty sure it's mainly off the Onslow Bay or the high pressure right there. We got some some warm air just getting going. So according to the National Weather Service for my area, we are supposed to be at a high of 86, I think, sometime this weekend or early next week. So that is a good thing. It's gonna be pretty hot though. Hurricane season is supposed to be below average or near average for the Atlantic. More active hurricanes is possible for the Pacific. So I just want to put that out there for you guys. But still, if you're on the Atlantic, don't let your guards down, because Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, we know we're prone to hurricanes. And you guys in Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana, Texas, you guys are known for hurricanes as well. But we just can't let our guard down, because it just takes one hurricane to change your life forever. We know how Helene did, and I'm pretty sure a lot of states took a lesson from Helene, how it impacted the mountains of North Carolina instead of the coast. And there's documentaries on that. That was a devastating storm that hit the mountains of North Carolina like 2 years ago. So eastern part of Texas could see some light rain showers, and Louisiana could see some good rain going across the state, and southern Mississippi, just south of that Jackson area. Might work its way in Jackson, and it just did by 8 p.m. May 8th. And we could have a severe weather outbreak up here. Gonna have to watch out, and we could get something cranking right here. We do have a low pressure all the way down there in south central Mexico. Move that forward just a little bit more. We could have a severe weather outbreak going across Texas, connecting with that energy right here, and it can make a bigger severe outbreak. Who knows? But we just want to see how the models go. By 2 a.m. May 9th, it is possible seeing some strong thunderstorms, potentially might impact, depending on the track, Dallas, Fort Worth, Dallas area, potentially Houston as well, maybe, Austin, maybe. But we do have a quiet West Coast. The West Coast is pretty quiet. It's baking hot over there. Kind of with the cold front still lingering up north. Some back-end snow up in Canada. Move that forward a little bit more. Gets going into an even bigger severe weather event across central Louisiana. Works its way into Mississippi by 10 a.m. May 10th. Cold front pushing back into the United States, impacting basically them same states, just a little bit further east. We can still see a severe weather outbreak going across Alabama and working its way into Georgia by 8 a.m. May 10th. Works its way into North Carolina eventually, but it's around that Greenville, Spartanburg area in South Carolina, and then eventually going to work its way probably into Charlotte. And we can still see a washout going across the state of North Carolina. So yeah, and then we can still see some storm activity off the coast of South Carolina and Georgia. And it seemed like it breaks off, get a low pressure going off the coast of Jacksonville, Florida, near that Georgia state line, bring some severe weather, possibly from southeastern Georgia, working its way into the Carolinas through the central part, actually, up near the Triangle, probably impacting Fayetteville as well. Then we can get a severe weather outbreak getting going off the coast of North Carolina and southeastern Virginia, potentially going to impact the Outer Banks mainly, Greenville area as well. Jacksonville, Wilmington area in North Carolina, I could potentially see some heavy rainfall from time to time. Might be some breezy conditions as well. I did not mean to do that, but for the most, and then that tries to get going a little bit more stronger off the coast of the Northeast, and yeah, it don't look like it really impacts you guys, but it still can shift around. So that's about it. What's going on with the GFS? Don't want to hold you guys too long, so let's go ahead and jump into the European model and see if anything's a little different with that. So we can go ahead and rewind that. We can go about let's see, about 2 p.m. now. So we're gonna hit about 5 if it loads. Okay, yeah, it took a bit for the load. So about 5 p.m. May 6th tonight, we can see a severe weather outbreak according to the European model across Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, including Atlanta. Can see some severe weather. West Coast pretty quiet. That snowstorm is about over with for Colorado and western Kansas. We move that forward. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working now. I think the the model thing is glitching a little bit. Hold on. Will it let me? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working. Yeah, I will pause this, guys, and I'll be right back once I figure out why this isn't working. Alright, guys, I got it to work. I just have to refresh it, I guess. So yeah, again, going through Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, including Atlanta, you can see some severe weather, but especially around that Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana line, area, you can see some severe weather get going. And we move that forward by 8 p.m. May 6th. We can see that severe weather still ongoing for northern part of Louisiana, northern part of Mississippi, southern part of Mississippi, central Alabama. And then it works its way continuing through Mississippi and eastern Louisiana, including that Jackson area for Mississippi. You can see some strong thunderstorms. You hear the breeze right now, guys. So we might get some rain. I'm pretty sure we're going to get some rain later on this afternoon into tonight. The severe weather stretches into the Carolinas, including that Charlotte area as well. And it just lingers by 5 a.m. It's still going for Alabama. Into 8 a.m. May 7th, we can still see severe weather. Potentially tornadoes could pop up in one of these states from the Carolinas all the way down to Alabama. And then it's still getting going. Could have some heavy rain get going around that I-40 line, around that Wilmington area in North Carolina, and stretching up through the I-40 area going up towards the Triangle, including Raleigh and Durham. And then that severe weather is about over with. Then by 2 p.m. May 8th, as you can see, a severe weather tries to get going. Some severe weather starts going for eastern Texas. We move that forward by 2 p.m. May 8th. You can see that gets a lot stronger. That's definitely tornado activity in one of those storms, producing probably Gulf-sized hail as well from eastern Texas all the way through Louisiana. It might get into Mississippi. Southern Mississippi see some light to moderate to potentially heavy rainfall. Still have that severe weather along that coastal side of Texas and going through Louisiana as well. Southern Mississippi look like it just missed Jackson though. Then it weakens and it's just short-lived, and you can see round 2 come across Texas once again by 8 a.m. May 9th. Works through its way. It kind of get not really organized through the deep south though. So we move that forward, and then it tries to get a little organized right here over. No, that really is not organized. We can see it's like some clusters of severe weather through Alabama, works its way to Georgia, southern Mississippi, potentially northwestern Arkansas. Then by the time it gets to the Carolinas, it's basically kind of like the coastal part. You can see some, especially Myrtle Beach though in South Carolina, you can see some severe weather, probably some heavy loud thunderstorms. And then that gets going a little bit more. It brings some heavy rain just off the coast near that Onslow Bay area, potentially near that Morehead City area in North Carolina, and potentially going to impact the Outer Banks. And that system that was just north of it, let me see if I can color that for you guys, if I can get the mouse to work. Yeah, this system right here, with that low pressure just in between the one that's up towards northeast and then the one that's riding along the coast, it's all the way up there, right? So once you're going to move that forward, it wraps back it wraps back and it starts impacting eastern North Carolina with some strong thunderstorms, including Wilmington, Jacksonville, New Bern, Greensboro, Greenville. Um, let's see, I think I said New Bern already. Morehead City area. So you guys, Washington, you guys, we might see some severe weather by 5 p.m. May 11th, but for the most part, we're going to see whether models actually hold on to that or not. And that's about the end of the run. West Coast been basically quiet the entire time. Gonna have to watch out for fire danger for the West Coast because not seeing much rain. And you guys are gonna be pretty warm, especially California. We do not need another LA incident with those wildfires at all. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to be notified each and every time your boy upload a new video. And I will see you guys in the next one if it's God's will. Stay safe out there. And it's your boy Arande out.